it out to both our chief meteorologist Chad Merrill and Newswatch forecaster Braden Petrie. They are outside the station live. How's it looking out there, guys?
Oh, it is very chilly out here. Can you see our breath? I have the handy-dandy Kestrel weather station. It says 21 degrees, but it's definitely in the teens. It's pretty chilly out, isn't it, Braden?
Yeah, for sure. If you think it's cold now, just wait until this weekend. Temperatures dropping even colder as we go closer to this weekend.
This is our first Arctic air mass of the season, and with snow in the ground, that radiates heat more efficiently. So tonight's going to be very cold. You're going to have to wake up to frost on the grass and frost on, well, the grass on the car, really.
And welcome back, folks. We definitely have a cold night ahead. We are dealing with clear skies across the region and with a snowpack on the ground that radiates the heat readily, so many of you will be in the single digits. Here's our next weather maker. It's zipping across the Rockies. This is part of the polar vortex. A lobe of it is coming across the region right now, and it will move, creating a stripe of snow that will move into here Thursday evening and continue through the early part of Saturday. Plenty cold across the country. 5 above in Great Falls and Fargo. The second batch of Arctic air will sweep in behind the storm system, and if you think it feels cold now, the coldest weather of the entire year will be this weekend before we have a big change in the pattern after that. The pressure is rapidly falling ahead of the storm system. Typically, these low pressure centers will travel towards the area the best pressure falls. So definitely we are seeing a sign that this low pressure will cross I-70 and then move into our region by the time we get into tomorrow evening. So that snow starts in earnest tomorrow between about 7 o'clock and midnight. The heaviest snow will occur overnight, and that will be a high impact travel event for us. Now, we're not talking about the same magnitude of snow that we had with the previous storm, but not much of a difference. In Oak Hill, Beckley, we had 6 inches of snow. Here, we're calling for 3 to 5 inches of snow. And east into the Greenbrier Valley, about 1 inch to 2 inches. And up towards western Pocahontas County and the western Greenbrier Valley, you will see 5 to 7 inches of light, fluffy, powdery snow. We start out frosty tomorrow morning. That means you have to scrape the frost off your car in the morning. In the afternoon, at least we break up into sunshine that filters through high clouds, and then boom, the snow arrives at a big burst of snow late tomorrow evening into early Friday. That transitions to snow showers Friday evening. Wind-driven snow showers as the coldest air mass of the season blows into the Appalachians, and then it will be dangerously cold on Saturday with wind chills up to 10 degrees below zero. Look at this, folks. This high pressure moves off the coast, and we are looking for one of the biggest warm-ups we'll probably see the entire winter season. With wind chills minus 10 on Saturday, we are going for temperatures, no joke, 60 degrees by Wednesday. So here's the cold air mass pouring in right now, and that'll be the case through the weekend. That lobe of the vorticity max associated with our polar vortex, gone. And then we have a southerly flow that resumes, and our temperatures warm up, just leaps and strides. Now, here we go. With the pressure, will start to fall tomorrow evening. You will feel a little bit this particular storm system in your bones, but look at that. We have high pressure after that, so you'll finally won't feel too much in your joints once we get into next week. 7-day forecast, 33 to high on Thursday. When the snow comes, it's going to transition back into the 20s. Wind-driven snow showers on Friday. 8 degrees, the coldest temperature we will probably see until next winter on Saturday, with a wind chill of minus 10. And then we jump to 60 degrees by Wednesday with a little bit of rain after dark. One thing I am a little bit concerned about once we get into late next week is this snow is not going to completely melt. So there's maybe a possibility that there could be ice jam flooding if we get enough rain. So that's just something we'll keep in mind late next week, just to put a bug in your ear about it. But the big story is, A, it's going to snow, B, it's going to be really cold, and then it's going to get really warm.
So it seems like the perfect week for all of us. You have your snow, cold, and stuff, and then we have the 60s.
Yeah, I know, right? So it's like they get their one more big snowfall, which I love this one, but now it's time for that 60s.
Yeah, this will be one that'll be difficult to make snowballs and a snowman with, because it'll be a dry, powdery snow.
But that won't stop us from trying.
That's right. Right, Braden?
We have
8 degrees Saturday, so that means we're watching football all day.
There you go.
All day, no doubt
lots of
about
football
that.
weather. Now we have more news, weather, and sports coming your way after the break.